People in America have been making their voices heard on social media and at protests. Following the death of George Floyd, they've been calling for justice and an end to racism. This weekend, KELOLAND's Lauren Solich sat down with two young black women who have faced discrimination for different reasons: gender, skin color, and religion.
Iman Omar and Zuhaira Muhammad are both black Muslim women who grew up in Sioux Falls.
I have stereotypes coming at me from three different directions, as a female, as a black woman, and as a Muslim. So just having those three strikes, you just kind of have to, you start thinking like, am I even going to make it?
You're already dealing a lot with being a black woman, but now as a black Muslim in America.
Omar works as a nursing assistant.
There was one time where I went to this patient's room and the patient's mother didn't even give me a chance to introduce myself and told me that they don't need housekeeping.
Muhammad is a 15-year-old high school student.
My mom, her English is pretty good, but if we ever go somewhere and somebody automatically, when you look at her, you assume she doesn't speak English, so they'll slow what they're talking about and dumb it down. And that kind of bothers me, but to her it doesn't bother her. She won't say I speak English. So that's a form of subtle racism that we deal with a lot.
They've both participated in peaceful Sioux Falls protests calling for justice and an end to racism. They are both hopeful change is possible.
And I'm seeing a lot of young ones advocate on social media, and then I'm glad, because if this is the generation that's going to bring us change, then I'm glad to be a part of Generation Z.
But it will take some education.
So if we get into those schools, if we get into the youth programs, the Boys and Girls Club, all these little things, people will change in this country. I really do think that. And no one's born racist. No one. It's not humanly possible. It's not possible to just grow up with hate like that.
In Sioux Falls, Lauren Solich, KELOLAND News.